sale, and everything on the website, including the bundles, is 40% off. We're gonna go through it all, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will have an idea of what you wanna pick up if you wanna try anything. It is currently running and it runs until December 4th. You do wanna use the code CBCyber. I will have all the information listed down in the description box, and there is an affiliate link, so I will get some credit if you go through that link. Let's start with the Advanced Action Sculpting Cream. I don't have this one currently because I've had it in the past. It did have a little bit of a rose scent to it, just to let you know. It does regularly retail for $70. It's solution for sagging skin, dehydrated skin, fine lines and wrinkles, and the loss of elasticity. All of their products are cruelty-free, made in the US. Get 4.9 stars out of 428 reviews. This person says, I am 80 years old and people don't believe it. So that is a testimony in itself. I will say so. All of the products do have a 60-day money back guarantee. This is the Biocellulose Sheet Face Mask Line Smoothing HydroMask. You get 5 masks for $60. And this one, it's described as having a citrus fruity musk scent. And I would say that that's correct. I got more of the citrus kind of freshy more than the musk when I put it on, but I can see how there's a little bit of all of those. This one is gluten-free. If you haven't tried a biocellulose mask, this one is the same thing. They're usually between 2 layers. So you'll take off the one layer, put the mask on, and then you can take off the other layer. This one it says it's infused with serum, and you can really feel the product when you're putting it on. It did drip a little bit, so I put down a towel when you are unfolding it. And then I like to take the excess. This is not only for this mask, but any mask. Take the excess, and after you've opened it, then just cut right here, and it'll help and just go like that to get the rest of the serum. And then I like to apply it to my neck or my chest, that kind of thing. This is one that you leave on for 15 to 20 minutes. I felt really, let you tell me, I think that my skin looked plumper, looked more hydrated, looked a little glowing after one mask. So really like it. I personally really like the biocellulose mask, and it's very cooling even if you don't store it in the refrigerator. This got 4.9 stars out of 185 reviews. The next one I have not used yet, but I will be using it, but I'll just kind of go over with what it looks like and what it feels like. MicroBiome Night Mask. This has a retail price of $65 for 50 milliliters, 1.69 fluid ounce. This targets wrinkles, fine lines, uneven skin tones, enlarged pores, and dull and dry skin. So it has a purple color to it. It's fragrance free. It feels, I haven't stored it in the refrigerator or anything. It feels very cooling to the touch. So when you blend it in, not really seeing the purple once it's blended in. This is a night mask. So you want to put it on your face and before you go to bed, and then rinse it off in the morning. There might be a little bit of a scent. The scent that I'm getting is very, very light. So I'm thinking it's just one of the ingredients since they say it's fragrance free. And I kind of have slacked, I will admit, in November, but I'm going to get back onto it where every other Wednesday on the community tab on my channel here, I will post a product review, just a photo, kind of like Instagram in case you're not on Instagram, just to give you guys an update on some products. So if you're interested in seeing a full review on one of them, then let me know in the comments and I will put that on the list to do a full review on one of the Wednesdays. Concentrated Youth Serum. I am so mad at myself. I used this for a while and then I was bad about using it and it expired. It has a retail price of $90. It restores the look of smooth. It restores the look of smooth, firm skin, reduces the look of wrinkles just for an overall younger appearance. Fragrance free. Now this one does not say that it is gluten free. It has some coconut extract in it. It got 4.5 stars out of 4 reviews. This one needs some more reviews, I'd say. Now this one, it is so interesting to me when people leave a good review, but then the stars don't necessarily match it. Like this person said, using the youth serum has helped smooth out deep wrinkles in the jowls after using for a month, but yet they only gave it 3 stars. Like, what do you need to do to give something 5 stars if that's your review? You know what I mean? The next item is the Line Blurring Wrinkle Filler. And this has a retail price of $79 for 0.25 fluid ounce. Now you don't need a lot of this. I did just start using this, so I will have to update you. Even though I don't have a full review on all of these products, I wanted to go over it with you because I thought, you know, maybe it will help. I can read you some of the reviews and kind of just give you the gist of it and show you the texture and all that stuff. So hopefully this will help. It says that the fragrance of this one is floral, citrusy, and then amber wood base. So here is what the container looks like when you take it off. It has a plastic thing here that the product comes out of, and then you push down to get the product. So you want to apply it directly to where your wrinkle is. Kind of dab it in with your finger. And you do want to let this dry fully before you apply any makeup. You can put this on twice a day. I get the floral and the musk. I personally am not getting too much of the citrus, a little bit. But I like to do with products like this is if I have a little bit extra on here, then I just kind of use it on my lines right here just to blend it in. But I am going to start, I was testing some other things, but I'm going to start testing this on my 11s and my wrinkles and my forehead lines and my crow's feet. And how cool is this? One of the ingredients is diamond powder. It says for a visible blurring. I mean, how fancy is that, right? Yes, I'm using a skincare product with diamond powder. I got 4.7 stars with 309 reviews. And it feels a little bit thick when you first put it on, but then it blends in and it dries down and then you can't feel it. This is the Barrier Rescue Firming Night Cream. This retails for $84 for 1.7 fluid ounce. This is gluten-free, and what this is for is fine lines, wrinkles, dullness, and sagging skin. Again, this is a night cream, and the scent is described as vitamin C. So, what does that mean, you may ask? What I would say that this instantly reminded me of, and I had my mom try it and ask her what she thought it smelled like, oil of Olay. That's kind of what the scent is. The thing that I really love about, if you're not new here, you already know this, but if you're new here, I am a sucker for packaging, but it's one of those that I got way too much, but you press down and then it comes up. So it's a pinkish color, goes in very easy. It's not greasy at all. And my skin felt very hydrated when I've used it. And you want to use 1 to 2 pumps each night with this one. And this is going to be after any of your serums or treatments. It got 4.6 stars with 25 reviews. Now somebody did give it a lower star because they actually didn't like this style of thing because they said that you can't control the amount or see how much is left. I would say, I think that you could control it just by how fast and how much you press down. So if you just want a little, just press really slowly and don't go all the way down. And as far as seeing how much is left, I'm not sure because you can undo it and see it. So I don't know. They said that it was nice, thick cream, but they weren't seeing the results like other people were. So there was only a few low reviews, but if you have sensitive skin, definitely patch test this one because it did seem like some people had problems with it. The Skin Lifting Booster. This is a retail price of $78 for 1.1 fluid ounce. This one does not say that it is gluten-free. Again, not gluten-free. It is fragrance-free. And this is for sagging skin, loose skin, fine lines and wrinkles, and dry skin. This one is a liquid. So you have that kind of container or thing. And you can see here, it's like, it's drops. So you can put 2 to 3 drops mixed in. So like I could mix it in with the moisturizer. And it's going to give a boost to whatever skincare. So you can mix it in with it, or you can use it just alone. Today I did use it just alone as a serum on my face. So you can do either way. Yeah, no scent, and I think that this is gonna last a long time. I will start to keep track of how many times I use this stuff because I keep meaning to do that and I'm bad about it, I will admit, but I'm trying to get better. Now the lowest star was 4 stars, and somebody said works great with the sculpting cream. I haven't seen great results that some users have, although I do love how it feels when mixed in with the cream. Mix it in with foundation, liquid makeup. You can use it with other serums, moisturizers, face cream. So yeah, even the makeup. Let's move on up to the eyes. First, the City Lash. This is a lash serum. Retails for $90. I know that it is pricey, so now would be the time to try it if you want to. It's 0.14 fluid ounce. This is also gluten-free and fragrance-free. It's to help grow lashes if your lashes are thin, short, or sparse. You want to apply it twice a day to dry skin with the applicator. So here is what the applicator looks like. And it does move a little bit, so it's easy to apply. And you want to apply it along the upper eyelash line. Let it absorb before you apply other products. It got 4.9 stars with 71 reviews. I'll admit I can't really give a review on this because I feel like I haven't used it enough, and yeah, I just feel like I haven't used it enough to really give a full, I kept forgetting to use it and I gotta get better. So I can't really give a review. If you have tried this, please let us know down in the comments what your thoughts are, if you like it or not. That way we can help each other. Lower reviews, somebody gave it 4 stars. They said no redness. This worked without redness, without red irritation around the eye. The product took a bit longer to work than some others, but in the end it did work. It gets some growth, but halfway through the second tube and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's like a limit to how much growth you can get. I don't know. Overall, people liked it and we're seeing results. This is my second tube of the Beyond Mascara. This retails for $35. I am wearing it today. This is for thin, sparse lashes. It's going to give fuller, thicker lashes. I wouldn't say, I mean, it does give some length, but yeah, I would say that this gives more of a full lash effect than giving you that like ultra long length. And here's what the brush looks like. It isn't as wet as like the Too Faced Better Than Sex or the Lash Paradise, but it isn't as dry formula as the CoverGirl Lash Blast or the Clinique mascara. If you've tried them, it's kind of in the middle there. This is not gluten-free, and it's supposed to help condition and your lashes as well. 4.7 stars with 37 reviews. The lower reviews, people said that they clumped on them. And this just goes to show you that with products, makeup and skincare, I feel like it's really important to look through all the reviews because things that work for one person might not work for the other person. You know, some people said that this is a problematic mascara, that it clumps, and that they were having problems with it, that it just right away clumped. Now, and that they felt like the brush was too long, so it might depend on your eye shape. I do not have any clumping with this one. I don't have any problem with it getting on top of my lashes. You know, sometimes that happens. And I don't have any problems with it smudging or flaking, but some people do have that or do have that problem. So it really, I feel like, just depends. Mascara, I think, is a lot to do with your eye shape and how your lashes are. My lashes, unless I curl them, are pretty straight. I did not have any trouble removing it. You can use, your regular facial cleanser as long as it's safe to use with your eyes, or a specific eye makeup remover, but I did not notice any problems with that. Is the under eye recovery. Here's what that container looks like. This retails for $50 for 0.5 ounce. This is to revive under eyes for more radiant, smoother, younger looking. For dark circles, wrinkles, and puffiness, it says for scent that it's a touch of earth chamomile. Let's see. None of the scents, I feel like the strongest scent of the products that I've tried is the night cream, and blends in very easy. No problems with that. This is what the container looks like. It's a pump style. It can be used twice a day. And again, I can't give a full review of this one because, like I said, I was testing out. I like to give products when I am testing them a good amount of time. So I'm just finishing up that and now starting to test these. But first impressions, it went on very easy to blend in, no problems. Some of the lower reviews, people said that it was drying and that it didn't help with their puffiness, but that they did see an improvement in their dark circles. The next product I have on my second tube of this one, this is the Lid Lifting Treatment. It retails for $67. This is for the drooping eyelid situation. Fragrance free. This one is also gluten-free as well. This one, you're going to tap it onto your eyelids, and then I tapped it up into my brow bone. I did a whole video in depth of this product, so I will leave that again listed down in the cards. And down in the cards and down below, you can watch that next if you really want an in-depth review of it. As I said, I'm on my second tube, so clearly I like it. It got 4.7 stars out of 63 reviews. Somebody said, I like the lid lifting treatment and use it every day. I have noticed a difference in my eyelids, firmer, and my eyes appear more open. Will purchase again. And another person says that it helps with the no more crepiness, that it helps kind of smooth out the eyelid, and I think that is true as well. If you are getting a value from this, please hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, help me reach my goal. I'm trying hard to reach 5,000 YouTube friends by the end of the year. I don't know if I can do it because that means 1,000 in December, so it might be tough, but hey, it's a goal. And hit that thumbs up button. And let's move on to the body products. This is the Invisicrepe Body Balm. It retails for $67 for 5 fluid ounce. And this one, you apply it a quarter size amount onto the area of concern, such as the neck, chest, arms, and legs. Massage in a circular upward motion until product is fully absorbed. This one, it is described, the fragrance, as a citrus blossom. I can see that. So I would say citrus with a little bit of floral. Blends in really easy, not greasy at all. Just turned 48 and there's just a little, it's like really small, but right here, there's a little tiny bit of crepiness. So I gotta catch that before it gets worse. So we're gonna try it. This one has niacinamide in it. And if you have not used products with niacinamide, I think almost everything that I've used with niacinamide, I like. If you have dry skin, it always helps my skin feel hydrated. So I would really recommend if you have dry skin and like look for something with niacinamide in it. And I think that you'll like it. It got 4.8 stars with 408 reviews. Somebody said, over 40, a must-have. Love this cream. My skin is so soft and looks great. Wish they could put it in a bigger bottle. The lower reviews, somebody said they gave it 3 stars and said, I just got it and so it is a little too soon to give it a true rating. But I like that it doesn't smell strong, goes on nice, and isn't tacky at all. So they didn't really say anything negative about it. I guess says the smell puts me off. that they did notice the crepiness diminished, but the smell is artificial and stayed on me for 2 days despite the shower. Ooh. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that it would have stayed on that long. I will have to see, but wow. All right. And then somebody said that I wish I could say it worked for me, but after giving it a chance 4 jars, they saw no improvement. So there you have it. Some people love it. Some people no. This product, I am really excited to test this one out. This is the Restoring Hand Treatment. It retails for $68 for 2 fluid ounce. And you know, we always keep track and like take care of our face, and I feel like we're getting better, at least I'm getting better about my neck and chest area, but I feel like a lot of people forget about the hands, and you want to pay attention to those as well. This is gluten-free, fragrance-free. It's for dry hands, wrinkled, crepey skin, and aged spots. For best results, they recommend using it at least twice a day, applying a dime size amount to the hands. Now this one, instead of, I feel like a lot of hand creams, you know, you put on the palms of your hands and then rub together. This one is actually more for your top because, you know, that is what shows age. Not that you can't rub it in together, but you really want to put it on the top. And that's probably a little too much, but, and then rub it in, circular motions. It feels very hydrating. Yeah, I'm not getting a scent until it is fully absorbed. So let's not, and I'm gonna take it up onto my fingers and the thumb. Don't forget about that. So yes, I'm very excited. I've only used it a couple times so far, but very excited for this product. And it's got prickly pear stem extract. I always think that's like so fun. Prickly pear. It got 4.8 stars with 365 reviews. The high, somebody said it reduces age spots. They've only been using it for a short time, and my answer is good. All right, next item is the Ultra Firming Dry Oil. This retails for $82 for 1.6 ounce, and this is for your neck and décolleté area. And at first I wasn't sure what a dry oil was. This is for, by the way, sagging skin on the neck, dry, thin, crepey skin, and the wrinkled décolleté. If you sleep on your side, which I do, I know it's supposed to be the best to sleep on your back, but I just haven't been able to like get successful at that. But if you sleep on your side, you kind of get some wrinkles here, so it helps with that. This is gluten-free. You can use this morning and night, and you want to apply 5 to 8 drops on your neck and décolleté in an upward motion. So what the dry oil, what I would say is, you know how sometimes when you apply oil, it really is hydrating, but then your hands are kind of left feeling a little greasy. You know what I mean? I would say like a dry oil like this is you're getting that hydration, but your hands, when you're applying it, it isn't like that greasy feeling. Do you know, does that make sense? It got 4.9 stars with 408 reviews. Somebody said, I noticed a change the first week, my neck and jawline and throat. There was improvement. It firmed my neck and jawline. I love it. So you want to do 5 to 8 drops. And then you take it, I just take it between my hands. So here we go. And then you're going to go in upward motion. And yeah, so it gives you that hydration of an oil. And I mean, yes, you can still see it and kind of feel it on your hands, but it's a dry oil. It really does make sense when you've tried it, or if you've tried it, because when I'm blending it in, like my hands are dry now. It's almost like, you know how you have a cream, like a hand cream, and you blend it in and your hands are hydrated, but it's not like oily or anything. That's kind of what it is. Like you can still kind of see my hands a little, but it just doesn't feel like that greasy, wet feeling. Are you still with me? Have you made it this far? If you are still with me here, then I want you just to comment City Beauty. Just say that in the comments so I know you've made it this far. The more comments I get on my video, that helps the algorithm and pushes out to more people who might find this beneficial. Let's go to the lips products. This is the night oil. This retails for $39, and this is an overnight plumping oil. It is not gluten-free, fragrance-free, and this is a solution for smokers, lines, thin lips, dry lips, and wrinkled lips. You want to apply this before bed and a generous amount to clean dry lips as the last step in your evening care. It got 4.8 stars with 77 reviews. Person said, I'm never going to sleep without it again. It works. My 67-year-old lips didn't want to smile anymore because my lips would split at the corners. Not a problem now. I also use the oil during the day. Not too greasy, stays put for a long time. Love it. I'm on my second tube. The low reviews, we have somebody gave it 2 stars, no comparison to City Lips in the tube. Okay, it doesn't hydrate all night. Person gave this 3 stars and said, good until. I like the oil. However, when you get about halfway through the tube, you can't get the rest of the product out of the tube. I tried everything and now I have a lot of the product that I can't even use. Product is good, not life-changing, but delivery component is awful and poorly designed. Well, I will have to give that a try and see. And it says fragrance free, but I feel like when I've used it, it's a little vanilla, I would say, but not overpowering. And I will have to, again, I'm going to have to do an update. That's another thing. I know I'm asking you all these kind of questions, but do you want to see an updated after I've used these products for about a month? Do you want to see an updated City Beauty overall review video, or like first impressions like this is enough and just update you on the community tab? What do you think? City Lips Plumping Gloss. I have a lot of colors and I did do in depth. I have a few videos of different swatching these colors and talking about it. Again, you can just binge on City Beauty stuff next after this video. Like I said, I'll just leave them down just after this. You just go watch them. But the Plumping Gloss is $35. Here is what the tube looks like, the size. It does have a vanilla scent and kind of flavor to it. This is gluten-free. It got 4.7 stars with 1,155 reviews. So somebody, best lip moisturizer, they use it before bed as well. The only gloss I will ever use. Dry no more. Awesome products. Somebody said, disappointed the applicator isn't long enough to reach the bottom. Oh, would order if it wasn't so expensive. I will say it is good to get it when it's on sale. So the thing I will say about this is, because on my first video that I did, I really got some opinions on it, which I'm happy to see differences of opinions. And it seems like this really is, I feel like that's with all lip plumpers. It really depends on the person, because there are some lip plumpers that I've used that I've tried that I had to take them off my lip instantly because they burn my lips so bad. But my mom couldn't feel anything. And some people said that they didn't notice any plumping, and other people said that they did notice plumping. So I would say, if you haven't, just kind of know that I'm assuming how a person's lips reacts with the ingredients, because yeah, it seems like it can be so different if it works for you or not. And, like I said, I feel like that's with any lip plumper, well, with any product, but especially lip plumpers. So you just want to apply a generous amount to clean dry lips, and then you can continue to use it. So let me go through the colors with you. The clear is the most popular. It's going to add high shine. You can use other lipsticks or a lip liner. I would say if you're going to use a lip liner with this one, use like a lip pencil, a little bit more of a matte formula. If you're going to use a liquid lip or something that's matte, let it dry down and then put that on. I think do that versus putting a lipstick or a lip liner over this. That makes it a little bit harder and a little bit more slicker. And I do feel like when I've applied this directly to my lips, I get more plumping than if I do put it over a lipstick or a lip liner. I mean, I still get a little bit, but I feel directly on, you're gonna get the most. So a new color that came out is Silver Skyline. It's their classic clear with some silver glitter. Holly is a bright warm tone red with metallic shimmer. Then we have a Midnight Sparkle. So this one is like the clear gloss and it has the gold glitter. Tinseltown, a cool tone pink with some silver glitter. Tokyo Kiss, I do not have this one. This is a sheer cool tone nude with a gold hue. Nude York, I also do not have. It is described as a warm tone nude with gold glitter. A new color is Sparkling Cider. This is a warm tone rose gold hue with metallic shimmer. Then San Diego is described as a bright warm tone pink with golden sheen. Plum Springs, deep cool tone bronze with a subtle metallic sheer. And this one, this is Orchid. I thought that I would not like this one, but I actually really like it on. It's a cool tone purple with subtle metallic shimmer. Then Los Angel Lips, I do not have this one. It's a cool tone pink with golden sheen. South Peach, I do have. This one is a warm tone sheer peach hue. Nude, an opaque warm tone classic nude. Pink Nude is an opaque cool tone pink nude. Then we have Coral Sunrise. This is an opaque high shine orange. Watermelon, it's an opaque warm tone bright pink, so kind of that Barbie pink. Crimson, that is what I'm wearing today. This is an opaque cool tone deep rose. There is a little tingling. It's not too much, but there is a little bit of tingling. I have noticed as well that some of the colors I do get more tingling than others. And again, that varies, it seems like, from person to person, how much tingling you feel. Here, when I apply it directly on my lips, I definitely feel a little more tingling, but it does not last. It's like just a small amount of tingling. It's not burning, and that's how I would describe it. To see before and after pictures and all things City Lips, the plumping gloss, hit this video next and you will see lip swatches and all kinds of things. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and let me know, are you going to take advantage of the 40% off City Beauty sale? Thanks. Bye.